Alright, episode 3 na tayo guys ng The Witcher. Tutuloy lang natin kung saan tayo naputol ng nakaraan, kahapon. Okay, tuloy lang natin.
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some.
What is it?
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
Okay.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try, but it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was complete.
I'll talk to Vesa.
Ayun, dali. Sasabihin pa eh.
How can I?
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a three-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
Second.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Okay.
Tell me about the trial.
It's a
I presume it's more than your basic
special.
Does everyone?
I think How can I?
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Talk later.
We'll talk later.
Ikaw, sasabihin ka rin.
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir. He'll give you instructions.
Sungit ang putik.
I'll find you later.
Lalo to si Lambert eh.
Yes? What if I get the ingredient? I'll have asked.
Tapos na pala.
We'll speak later.
Okay. Ito natin. Potion for Triss. I need to go to the courtyard and remove a claw from the frightener's carcass. Okay. Carmine. Siya. To extract the chemical components, left click on the monster carcass. Tip: read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. Okay, so kailangan magbasa muna, no? Alright. So kailangan mag-gain muna yung information about these ingredients bago natin siya bago tayo ma-allow na kunin yung ingredients. Okay. Ba next? Vesemir. Bibigay ko lang kay Vesemir. Ingredients. Yung mga ingredients ba? Saan siya? Wala si Vesemir. Putik. I have all the potion ingredients. Let's start meditating. Okay. Pati si Besing nakawala na naman. Ito, saan pumupunta eh?
Yes?
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Where are Lambert and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to her room.
Okay. Hinahan pa ako nun ah. I have all
the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
Okay. Tulog tayo. Meditate muna siya. Uh, 24 hours ulit. Okay. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Then left click on mix at the bottom right of the screen. Left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. So select the formula, add ingredients. Ang formula. Ito. And mix. Okay, potion. So okay na yung potion, nagawa na natin. Tulog muna siya. Mga 24 hours ulit. Ay, ilang oras ba? Tayo natin mga ano lang. Siesta lang. 2 hours. Ayan siguro. Tapos okay, puntahan na natin si Triss. siya.
Oh.
Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Tip: win favors of other characters by giving them gifts. Okay. Ano nangyari?
Must have been the wrong item. Must have been the wrong item.
Ah, okay. Di ba pala natin yung potion? Yun.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion
Welcome.
helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
You know. I suppose we have some time. We have no time to lose, Triss. May time naman tayo eh.
I
Number one.
suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Okay. It's not your fault.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Yun lang ako. Di po ito pwede sa bata. Takpan mo ng mata. Yun eh, oh. Nice, sexy. Ibang klase sa higsa.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
We should keep Vesemir waiting.
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
Tuturo pa siya.
Geralt, can we go?
Can you
restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
That theft. What?
The theft. What are its possible
The
consequences?
theft.
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
Okay.
I need to do something.
I need to do something. Tumasing level natin. Nag-sexy time lang sila. Uy.
Geralt,
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
come on then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
See you, Triss. Okay. So medyo nag-fast forward tayo, no?
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
Glow mo tumakbo eh, no? Glow in the dark na
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
abutan na siya. Yun lang. Abutan. Nadapa pa siya eh.
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Buhay ka
Don't
pa.
open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Tayo ba? Ay, try natin.
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. To Dayrit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icair, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
Okay.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Later.
Calm down. Everything will be okay.
Fine. Salamander. Meditate ng 24 oras. Okay, may 6 bronze tayo. Talent. Pero, maganda. Mga gold talent na to. Ito, silver. So, dito lang mga pwede. Sobra pa. Para dito na yun isa. Alright.
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose. We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose. The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent. Monsters abound in the crypt. Monsters abound in the crypt.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague? Ano to? Show me your wares. Okay. So merchant siya, no? Kaya pa pera natin? Wala tayong pera, pulubi pala. Okay? So wala naman tayong mabibili. Try natin. Not enough arms. Okay.
Yeah.
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Yes.
Farewell.
Farewell.
One never knows when the beast will appear.
Beast.
Vizima's gates are closed.
Okay. Hindi rin pala. Ayun lang guys. Ayan, tinapang na yung price.
Army life's tough. Be alert.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Left click on the note board and drag any available notices to your inventory. Right click on the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Hit look for other notice boards to unlock additional quests.
I should hurry.
Okay. The Ghoul Contract. Arrest. Quest item. A warrant for the professor's arrest. Okay. Begins a Witcher contract. Saan na punta yun? Genre contract. Okay. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Ghouls will pay handsomely. Kalkstein Alchemist. The goal entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. So, kailangan natin pumatay ng tatlong goose. So, ito. Goose. Brave man, urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barges skulls will receive 100 orns. Abigail Herbalist. Okay. The Drowner Contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains, inquire with the Reverend. The Drowner entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Guy. It is hereby declared that the man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the Crown, including but not limited to murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty of aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the Crown to assist the effort to seize this man. A reward of 1,000 orns is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing him to justice, dead or alive. On behalf of His Majesty Fulton, Winston Mice, Captain of the City Guard. Okay. Oh yeah. In entrance. To meditate in talk to the innkeeper and left-click meditation. You can also leave items in tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left-click on the star strike. Recover your stored items at any time from any inn or tavern.
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
Fighting or watching? I'm itching to hit someone who wants to get slapped.
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
Tell me about this tournament.
Tell me about this tournament.
Rules are simple. Punch each other in the face, last man standing wins.
Simple and specific.
25 orens.
I don't have 25 orens. Another time.
Okay. Wala pa tayong pera.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Sure. Walang pera.
Farewell.
No I'm itching to hit someone.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
Okay.
Farewell.
Stand still.
Shiny.
Did you want to ask me something?
We'll speak later.
Bard.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, streaked out of the ballads.
Siya ba yung kumakanta din sa series? What a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for Geralt.
Some do. Those songs must be popular.
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it? But I also need to eat. How about a contribution? 5 orens?
Napambere.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Just listen. Just listen. Just listen.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Lasing na to eh, no? Participate in drinking contests to gain information and rewards. Left-click drink in dialogues to choose a beverage. Characters often have drink preferences and may refuse anything but their favorite beverages. Think your opponent, but take care not to pass out. Okay? Ito, may beer tayo dito. Wala na, yun lang eh. Next time.
We're getting angry. Have a drink.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Chickens are dying like flies from the plague. Mikkel the god buys hunting trophies.
Greetings, handsome. You look a tinge fatigued. Wait, didn't you rescue that child at the gate?
By chance.
By chance? Really? If only the local peasants chanced to do good once in a while. Oh, no matter. What can I get you?
Beer.
Beer.
I'll bring it in a minute. You're quite a talker.
Forgive me, your beauty rendered me speechless. Nice.
Forgive me. Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
Ay, buti kang bayan. Kala ko libre. Okay. Ang libre dito, ah.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at this?
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wages are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the hairy bear, if you have the nerve.
Who is this hunter you
Who is
played?
this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orens.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Farewell.
Keeper Olaf.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
Bah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
Okay.
It's time I was on my way.
What can I...
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables. But at night, guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right. I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Got a room?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orens.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Okay. Right. Join. Barrel. Mukha pa yun. Din.
3 ounces of optimum mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt, witcher.
A witcher? How much would you ask for an opportunity to examine your body?
I don't think you could afford it.
You would be doing a great service to science. All right, fine. Though I perceived you as someone who valued reliable knowledge.
I respect science and scientists, alchemists too. And I guess I expect the same in return.
I see. Well, maybe you can agree to a post-mortem, then.
Keep talking and I might change my mind. Regarding alchemists, that is.
All right. I'm sorry.
Kulit eh, no? They say
you need ghoul blood.
Do you have any?
I'll come back when I've gathered some.
I need that blood for my studies. Be quick about it.
Tsaka yung isa din sa bigay ng quest.
Albedo? Yes, this solution. What?
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant, a scientifically wrought improvement, something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a witcher?
I do. Check the notice I
wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I need to rest.
Hop. Time's up na pala tayo, guys. Alright. Tuloy na lang natin next time. Bukas. Save natin. Save. Okay, so hanggang dito na lang, no? Okay, so maraming salamat sa panonood ulit, guys. Mabush!